prone pass-throughs. So what we're gonna do for the setup here, we're actually gonna lay face down as opposed to how pass-throughs is traditionally done, standing up. And I'll go over in a minute why I think this way is much better. So we're gonna start face down on the floor, and I have a big nose, so I like to put my head on, or rest my forehead on an ab mat so I don't smash my nose on the floor here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a grip as wide as we need to go through the range of motion. And the only kind of rule here with this is that I want pointer all the way to pinky wrapped around the stick. And as you start working through like kind of the path of least resistance there, what the tendency is going to be to do is let the pinky lift up off the stick. So that's why I want you to be aware the pinky needs to stay on, so choose a distance that the pinky can stay wrapped around. So from there, I'm going to lay face down on the floor, forehead on the mat. So those are what a couple good reps look like there. What I've already kind of talked about is the pinky lifting off. The other thing is the forehead lifting off the mat, so I'm extending my back there. If in fact this variation is still too difficult for you, what we're going to do, we're going to use a band, so when we start hitting our sticking point, the band has a little more give. So the same setup, face down, forehead on a mat. Now the reason why we're doing this face down as opposed to standing, what's more traditionally done, is because when people start doing it standing, as we start working through our sticking point there, what we tend to do is we start to overextend or overarch our back, so we're bypassing that shoulder restriction there, and we're not even challenging it. So that's why I like it face down, because it's kind of what's referred to as a self-correcting exercise, and it keeps people honest. Take your time with this, go slow.